assemble your team. There is much to be done.
Hey friends, it's Johnston Monster, episode 73 of Midnight Suns. Let's see what the main story is. Still moving team. This is faster on a PS5.
I'm more than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing tracking ability. I once wandered the sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake. Really curious to see what the Red Skull's so interested in down there. I gotta say, if this whole chase turns out to be for buried gold, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. You ever hear the expression transia is for lovers?
Like her code?
No.
Me neither. There's a reason for that.
Hunter.
Buonazua. Step through portal. Yes?
Smelled you a mile away.
Give a witch some warning next time.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful. I can take it from there.
I'll have you know I'm indulging your desire to follow this map. Don't say I never gave you anything.
After this, I won't even expect a card from you on my birthday.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. This is supposed to be an ambush. I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Gutermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late for that.
You're right about that thing. Smells like it died and crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
A helping hand.
It's a goodbye. You picked the wrong one, bub. Looking good for you.
I am impressed.
Still want a piece?
You shouldn't have crossed me. Now that was something.
that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about...
Just what I needed.
It is the least I can do.
No complaints here.
Man, not much of a radius.
Reality is only an illusion.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
That looked like it hurt.
I'm not doing this right. That's better.
Dad, you're not ready for me yet.
Here comes a few more.
They are still set on me.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilin may have come from beyond our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I'd smelled it all. For you, bub.
Whatever gets the job done.
That's the most.
Never gets the job.
I feel stronger already.
Okay, we're making progress.
What time is that now?
We should never have targeted the dogs.
I'm flattered to have held their attention.
We should have been through by now. These things aren't that tough.
You are the man with the claws. Do something about it.
Chain one? That's not a chain.
Done with
Leave some for the rest of us.
you need it more than I do. Right here. I'm gonna rip you a new one. I wasn't even trying. Stay down.
How irritating this game be?
Why are they all
still looking at me?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Time for
That's an interesting technique.
I am impressed.
There's more of them on the way. Not easily distracted, eh?
You were too weak for this fight.
Finally.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon
Hopefully
here.
there's no second half. There's the oh my.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid? This way.
Crossbone's command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Cthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
This is why we enter the code.
Survivor for rounds.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Your mother abandons you.
She has chosen me to finish this. Her wrath through... She will...
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Not so enjoyable when you are the prey, is it, Hunter?
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
Sure about that? Hope you're ready. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. It's about time. Now it's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna start fighting.
You are...
You do not know who I am, do you?
Do you see the glow of Wundagore? I won't forget this!
Why is he so weak?
Let me give you a hand.
You're making a mistake!
Done waiting.
You are not worthy of her! You know that's not enough! You will regret that!
Oh, I should have retreated.
Thunder!
make for good target practice.
Wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You'll leave with Mother says before. That's when I get angry.
Nice.
You really shouldn't get yourself into these situations.
For a friend in need.
That should help.
We did it.
Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Great job. There's the thumbnail. Almost midnight. That first half could have gone better.
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Okay. I'll determine what's urgent. Okay.
Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you never bothered to come up with a fail-safe in case the green chunk ever went psycho?
We found the most effective way to control Hulk was Banner himself. There is no better failsafe.
Now that Banner's gone screwy, nothing? No plan for when things got really tough?
There are always plans, Logan. Sending him off-world, perhaps?
Oh, Planet Hulk?
Outer space? That's really the best you could come up with?
I don't see you coming up with anything better.
I'm raising the warning now. When the time comes and we don't have an easy solution, I'm ready to take the hard path. And you'd better be prepared to follow me.
Oh.
I don't think Wolverine has the patience for stealth missions.
Oh, he's great at them.
Nice work out there, bub.
Thanks.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
Hulk sure did get big mad when we dropped a literal freaking mountain on him.
Yeah.
Well met. Yes?
I've missed being on the right side of the Midnight Suns.
It's like going against a different beast. Strong, but unstable.
Yeah. It is like that.
I never expected the Red Skull would trouble me again. Yet here we are. When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
You are trying too hard to grasp it. That is the problem. You will never understand.
Hey, cut me a little slack, Hunter. I've been around a while and I've seen some things. I think I can make sense of what's going on with Red Skull and Lilith.
My mother's ambitions began long before you existed, and the forces at play even predate her. This is not just good and bad. It is reality versus the abyss.
Kind of a bleak outlook, don't you think?
We just retrieved an ancient artifact called the God Killer that was in the possession of a man whose head resembled a red skull. Things have been bleak for a long time.
I'd hoped the Red Skull's death would help bring about a brighter world. I guess I was wrong.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult?
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
The high levels.
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits. And when our world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
A very dangerous man indeed.
And we're all safer that he's no longer among the living.
Safety is an illusion. Just because none of us have died does not mean it will not happen in the next couple of minutes.
It's amazing you can sleep through the night with an attitude like that.
Oh.
I see safety as a default state. Yes, it's fragile, occasionally threatened by the forces of darkness, but with a little luck and determination, they can always be beaten back.
I wish I could share your optimism.
It's the only thing that got me through my battles with Red Skull and others.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Chthon anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he tried to find your mother to help him. All part of his Project Gutmortar.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
He planned to use it all right.
Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
No.
What's troubling you, Sarah?
The hilt of the God Killer. It looks familiar.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to say this, but it looks like it's made of the same material as Hunter's collar.
The same material? Sarah, the collar we created is made of orichalcum. The metal just...
I know. It sounds crazy.
Have Strange examine the thing. Because if it is, Sarah...
I know, Agatha. I'll see what I can do.
What is this about the God Killer?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Orichalcum? How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at taking my sister's life, putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter.
Oh.
When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
If that is the price of peace, so be it.
I know, but still. She is my sister.
And my mother?
And my mother.
Nice.
We must not have any reservations about what we are about to do.
I raised you well.
You raised me to be a weapon.
Oh.
I raised you to be who you are, to serve your purpose, and I'm proud of you for fully embracing it.
I appreciate that, Sarah.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure he does.
Alright, so... Who wants to hang out?
Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks.
Fishing, meditation, ugh.
Don't ask me how many times Iron Man has asked me to charge his phone.
Watch him explore the grounds, ugh.
Bunazua. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
Ugh.
Привет, Hunter.
I mean, I guess I want to hang out with Wanda.
Need something, Hunter?
You have problem?
Watch a movie. Meditation, playing cards.
You really aren't what I expected.
How so?
Agatha and Caretaker told so many stories. The idea of you was nearly beyond imagining, but the actual you, rather normal.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I look very different now.
What changed?
3 centuries in the ground cleared up my pervasive acne.
They failed to mention that.
Good. I was disgusting.
It shouldn't be this easy. I always pictured a gulf between us.
The other Midnight Suns only had good things to say about you. I looked forward to meeting you.
Oh.
I'm sorry it was under such negative circumstances.
The real you. I do not hold Lilith's control against you. You should not hold it against yourself either.
Yeah.
This is nice. It feels better than I deserve.
Oh.
No. It is exactly what you deserve.
Yeah.
And that is?
A chance.
One of my favorite activities.
It was. She really liked it. She liked the conversations. And only liked the gift a little bit. Oh yeah, they both got swimsuits. One piece, one piece, one piece. White, black, black. What's the difference here? Why white? No, unnecessary.
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood? Am I the only one who can see the difference?
Nice to see you.
Hey.
Thank you for coming, Hunter. I need to talk to you about the artifact from the Red Skull's vault. The occult emanations coming from this god killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Oh.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
The best way to understand power is to wield it. It is called God Killer for a reason.
And what if that power consumes you and turns you against us? What if this thing was really a trap, designed to ensnare the power mad and foolish?
I do not know.
And we cannot take that chance. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer. At least until I've had a chance to study it more.
Oh, is there gonna be one to research?
I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Where is Charlie?
Hello, my sweet girl.
Okay. Let's save it and see what happens in the morning. Thanks for watching.
Quiet. I hear voices.